boy Jetson.
It's good to be back in the building with my fam, man.
Hey, we had All-Star Weekend, right? But what's making the headlines today is the trade deadline. Everything happens under the sun. And when I say that, I'm talking about Phoenix, man. They traded both Isaiah Thomas and Dragic. What are they doing?
Can I just start off by giving them a big boo? I'm feeling for my boy Jon Snow right now. It's got to be a tough time for Suns Nation because they just totally tanked the season away. They just like they conceded the way the 8th spot in the playoffs to the Thunder.
It looks that way. It looked like they took a step back. I don't know what step they were really going in with all the point guards. I didn't really agree with that move. They were playing decent, but I don't think Brandon Knight could fill the shoes of Isaiah Thomas and Dragic by himself.
Man, they kind of had to trade Dragic because he told him he wasn't going to resign. So, I mean, they doing what they had to do, really. And they got Brandon Knight. I mean, I guess he can do a little bit of what Isaiah Thomas and Dragic could do together. I don't know how him and Bledsoe gonna work together. I don't like that, but
I'd have traded Dragic for size and then had Isaiah Thomas still running the point, but I think they figured that backcourt was gonna be too small. I don't know what direction.
Hey, Keith Jones, they currently a game up on OKC as we speak.
My prediction looked bad because I said OKC wouldn't make the playoffs.
OKC
now they
was gonna catch
a shoe-in.
They was gonna catch him anyway, man. Even if they didn't make this trade, OKC for sure was gonna.
I mean, they had action though. They have no action whatsoever at all.
Hey, Keith Jones, I'm gonna stay with you. You said something funny in the green room. You said if you don't know who Edness Kettner is, that's shame on you, right? Well, I don't know who he is. So who is he?
Man, he's the center for the Utah Jazz that got his spot snatched by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah,
that's who he is. He was complaining about minutes and playing time and not getting enough touches. So he requested a trade, and he got his wish.
And he blew it when he got hurt, because when Rudy Gobert came in playing, that boy was playing lights out. He averaging like 2 blocks a game. He good for a couple steals, some assists. His offense definitely got a long way to go, but I mean, that defense on the court is just killing everything Enes Kanter is doing.
Statistically, he's one of the best rim protectors in the NBA.
I believe it. He got to be top 5.
I'm sure all y'all can agree, though, he an upgrade from Kendrick Perkins. So,
all day long. All day long. Because he can put the ball in the basket.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony Smith, I'm gonna read something that your boy, your fellow Laker said.
Oh, yeah.
What will come of the Warriors after their playoff exit? I almost feel for you.
I mean,
another hater post.
One thing, I mean, for real, y'all the best team in the first half, and through 50 games or whatever, I give y'all that. But y'all don't get no championship, no ring, no trophy for that at all. So I mean, show and prove. That's all I am. That's all I'm saying about it.
Q-Bell was talking about how Kobe's still better than Clay.
I remember, I was here too. I was here too.
Only 5 games in. Now 50 games in, it's like it ain't even a question. Like everybody got to agree. It all switched places. So,
hey, I told y'all the best team right now. Right now, you don't get nothing for that. So,
all right, let's move on.
Let me answer Carlo's question. Though.
Yeah.
Like I said, after the Warriors take a playoff exit, it's gonna be a championship celebration and a championship parade in Oakland and Frisco. I'm calling it now.
Market and Broadway, get ready for us.
Hilarious.
They gotta do it in both
hey, let's look at some of these other teams. Your boy, look at the Heat. Dragic, he headlined this year's trade deadline. He and the Heat are working on a max deal. Is he a max player?
Hell nah. No way.
Negative. Like I told you earlier, like 13 mil should be the max.
At the most, yeah.
Because Clay only making, what, 15 and a half a year? Yeah. He definitely ain't nowhere near Klay Thompson.
I like how only 15.5 million is only. I like how only you can associate it with 15 million.
Hey, so the Heat starting 5 looking like this. Dragic, Wade, Ding, Bosh, and Whiteside. How do they stack up in the playoffs?
I think in the East they got a chance to make some noise, at least in the first round. If they get to the Eastern Conference Finals, somebody gonna have an injury or something like that along those lines. But I don't see them making a noise past that. Number 1, I don't have no faith in Dwayne Wade's legs. And then number 2, like how much playoff basketball has Dragic played since he left San Antonio?
San Antonio was the last team that had a little round.
Yeah, I mean he ain't been there in a while. I don't got faith in Hassan Whiteside. I like his numbers of late, but like, is that sustainable? I can't say right now. Sample size is not big enough for me to really even buy into that.
Tone, can they take out the Bulls?
Nah. Nope. That's all. I'm gonna leave it at that. They can't beat the Bulls. They can't beat the Hawks. They can't beat Cleveland. They can't beat Washington either. I'll take all those teams over Miami.
They couldn't upset one of them teams?
I don't think so. Nope.
I don't know, man. If they got some health and some luck on their side, you never know.
you get a key injury to like Derrick Rose, that knee blowout again. They got action. The Bulls, that
action.
knee don't blow out.
If they do like a 3-6 with the Bulls, I
What-
don't even think they're gonna get the 6.
The Bulls might pick to
the
go
Bucks
to the
is holding
finals.
that
So
down.
I'm
Well,
gonna stand with
the
that.
Bucks ain't in it, right? But they picked up Michael.
They is in it.
They in the 6.
They like-
Oh man,
They
excuse me.
They
I
like
shouldn't
6,
be
7
hosting.
games.
The East just garbage though.
Yeah.
They
so,
like
Yeah.
7 games over 500, I think.
Hey, well, they picked up Michael Williams Carter from the 76ers.
Michael Carter Williams, yeah, they picked him up. He's an
Again,
upgrade
I
to
shouldn't
me
be
to
hosting.
Brandon Knight. I think the way he plays, along with Jay Kidd's coaching, is gonna boost his stock just because he's a very similar player to Jay Kidd. He definitely got a broke jumper like Jay Kidd too, but his intangibles, the score, he get people involved, he fill up the stat sheet. I think that's gonna make a difference for them. I think he's gonna be more of a floor leader than Brandon Knight.
I mean, he is 6'7" point guard. I mean, stat stuffer, like you say. You know what I'm saying? He a triple double waiting to happen. You gotta want a player like that on your team.
Yeah. He only got 2 flaws. One is he can't shoot free throws, and 2 he can't shoot free throws.
Hey,
That's,
and he was
he got a third flaw. He turnover problem.
Hey, but
He
Nene
like second in the
Nene
league
said
right
something online about pairing him with Jabari Parker.
now. What was that?
Oh, I didn't see that.
That is gonna be a good combo for years to come. I
Yeah.
think it will be once they learn how to play together.
But they
And
best
it-
player ain't even Jabari Parker. It's
Right now, the
Amadou
Greek-
Kumbo.
The Greek freak is
that right,
making
too.
noise.
Greek freak.
Greek
is-
freak.
I'm not
he
even
nice,
attempting that
he
last
nice.
name. We're going with Greek freak.
Hey, so
right.
what is the
Sound like
76ers doing?
Oh,
You know, at first I thought they had a plan.
Tanking?
Like KJ
Yeah.
McDaniels was looking good. You know what I'm saying? Nerlens
Traded
Noel
him.
starting to play a little bit better. Like they already got a ton of draft picks, and they had some cool draft picks from this season. Like I got
I mean,
a feeling
KJ
they just,
McDaniels showed promise to be a
Right.
good player in this league. I was shocked by that one. I wasn't even shocked by trading NCW. But
I mean, I think-
that one threw me off.
I think the
guard,
powers that be is just trying to extract as much money as possible
They
out of that
just traded
franchise
they
without
two
spending,
best players.
spending that
Yeah.
much money. Kind of running it like it's a corporate business more so than a basketball franchise. They want to see
They go-
win.
They trying to do money ball, but it's funny ball.
we just gonna
They
see
get money
what
while they
player
doing
they
it,
pick.
though.
You know they gonna draft another player that got like a broke leg or something. So we gonna see how they do this draft.
But how is that pickup gonna help the Rockets though?
I think
Oh,
he's gonna be
McDaniels-
big on
McDaniels,
this,
I
'cause
like
he-
McDaniels.
Yeah, so I'm saying he a good player.
He's
Yeah.
only gonna play like 20 minutes a game. Now he's gonna have a
If that,
defined
if
role
that,
on the playoff
yeah.
team,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
And his energy on the defensive end, like he can't shoot that good either. But his energy on defense, is
hustle.
what
You
they
could
need
play.
more
You
than
could play
anything else.
kind of a big backcourt though with him and Harden like back there. Harden playing point regardless anyway. You know what I'm saying? Him and McDaniels in the backcourt. That's a problem right there. I
Tandem
like
I'm looking
that.
at is like him and Corey Brewer on the wing at the same time guarding your best defenders. Because KJ can stick with any wing
Yeah.
player, and we already know Corey Brewer defensive acumen. He got action, so it's
They got Ariza. They got
Yeah, they got
can
nice-
get
they got
on-
nice
they
on
give you
body
some
defenders.
sample size matchups where they can go 6'8" with everybody on the court
Exactly.
and kind of be
Yeah.
dangerous.
So y'all make this JaVale McGee don't even matter. He got traded.
Oh, man.
You see, they had to throw
He's a
in the
bum.
first rounder just to trade him.
And,
that was-
and a
that's what
foreign
the trade
player
was.
nobody
Yeah.
never heard of.
Oh,
yeah, the two players.
Yeah, we ain't never heard of.
Hey, I
don't
like
even
I
wanna
like
bring up those
I like JaVale. He kind of remind me of a Keon Clark. What I was saying in the background,
Nah.
right? But what does it say about his character?
I mean, he the leading vote getter on Shaq and the Fool, so I say everything. He can say. I mean, this dude run down court the wrong way on plays. 360 layups off the backside of the backboard. Like, you don't never know what you're going to get out of dude.
Hey,
You know
I
he
give
gonna
him
block some
props.
shots, and he going to play with some
Taking off from
energy,
the
but
free
you just
throw
don't know
line,
what direction.
airballing.
I give him props for getting that contract he got.
Oh, he
man.
got
Oh
his
yeah,
money.
he
You can't argue with
he
him.
got his money.
He got a good agent. I'll give him that.
Hey, that's Kaepernick's boy.
Yeah, it is.
And he even had the
They
height.
got
'Cause I
some
think he was
Kaepernick
working out with
ability.
Akeem
His
Green.
basketball
Yeah,
game
he had
looked
the
like
height.
What that do? That didn't do
That
defense,
didn't do
so it's like a
nothing.
toss-up.
But he
Oh,
had the height
man.
though.
He
Oh,
make
man.
defenses like,
All right, we gonna wrap this trade deadline up. KG going back home.
Oh yeah. I like it because he about to retire anyway. You know what I'm saying? He might as well. He blocked the trade to go to the Clippers. I heard, so he really just wanted to just hang it up. So
I think the blocking of the trade to go to the Clippers was an attempt to get bought out. If he was going to go there, he didn't want them to trade no pieces. But the thing I like about it is, man, it's time for him to go back home. Like, KG, one of the greatest players in my generation, everybody at this table generation. But
best player in their history.
Yeah, but he's washed now.
Yeah.
And they need to hurry up and get him
Yeah,
back in
yeah,
Minnesota so they can try and retire his jersey so they can have a Hall of Famer attached to their franchise.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it's over. But what I really want to see, more than anything else, I want to see Kevin Garnett be the player coach this year, have Flip Saunders go back up in the box, and then have KG coach the team next
Wow,
year.
that's
They saying
fantastic.
That'd be-
KG trying to
Buy some
get his
stock in
way
the
into management, upper management.
He trying to buy the team.
I can
That's
see-
what he
I can
said. He
see
been
that.
saying
Yeah,
that.
trying to buy the
Hey,
team.
well,
That's
so
exactly-
what y'all? Two questions I want to ask. How is this gonna help the development of Wiggins?
I think it's gonna be big for the whole team standpoint. From he's gonna come in and y'all gonna have to play defense. KG ain't gonna let you take no nights off. You gonna have to work hard. I think it's gonna be big for Gorgie Dang. I think it's gonna help his defense out. As far as just like team defense concept, understanding where to be on the court, it's gonna be a lot of value that he gonna bring to the table that's not gonna show on the court. But like, little, KG been in the league 20 years. He got OG tricks now. He can teach you a bunch of little stuff you could do that's going to make differences in games that might not show up on the stat sheet, but it's something you can add to your game.
Right. Invest in your neighborhood. Invest in your neighborhood. Invest in your neighborhood. The government's not. The government's not. The government's not.